to all of you out there and wherever you're watching this broadcast. Aapko Jai Hind and hello and Namaskar and Assalamu alaikum, Vadakam, Baganara, Kimanachin, Kasakai. Hello and very pleasant good evening to all the viewers wherever you're watching this amazing opportunity, this broadcast. And of course, this is presented by Janak and Rashmi Bedi from My Dream Entertainment. Thank you so much for joining us wherever you are. Send us your feedback, send us your comments. We'll love to hear from you. Thank you so much, Janak ji, and what a great honor. And of course, joining us today will be Aditi ji, and of course, she has done doctor's degree, and she is very well known in the world of fashion, Bollywood movies, and so many films with so many Bollywood stars like Devanathan and so on, and Akshay, and the list goes on. And folks will find out from her and about her journey, and of course how she will be joining us on the first December right here at the beauty pageant, and she'll be judging it. So I think all the participants, all the beautiful girls who are going to take part, and all the people, all the participants, all the models. I think this is a great opportunity for you to learn from somebody like Aditi. She's a legend in this business. So, Janakji, without a further ado, let's welcome Aditi with us live right here on My Dream Entertainment special segment with Kulraaj and Janakji.
Hi everyone. Hi Kulraaj. Hi Janakji. How are you? And I'm super
Fabulous.
excited.
You know, इंडिया में आप जो पी रहे हैं वो क्या चाय है कि कॉफी
Coffee है.
you know,
अब है 7:30 in the morning, so एक cup coffee तो बनती है.
so, in your journey, you have done so much, you have achieved so much. You have walked the ramp, you have won crown in 2001, and, you have been recognized all over the world. So tell us how the journey began.
It began by chance. मैं medicine करना मैंने शुरू किया था. I started being a doctor, a medical doctor from Grand Medical College, JJ Hospital. And then I participated, I happened to participate in a beauty pageant, which I won. And after that, the phone did not stop ringing. I got so many offers for ad films, for ramp shows, for films. At that time, I said no to films because I wasn't ready. However, I started my journey as a ramp model and as an ad film model. And I decided, okay, I'll give it 1 year and then go back to medicine. However, I'm still here.
Great. And we are looking forward to meeting with you here in New Jersey. And, I think, as you know, that My Dream Entertainment has really created an amazing platform for a lot of young people and a lot of girls out there who really aspire to become, walk the ramp, learn from people like you, and you'll be here. So tell us a little bit about your Bollywood sneak preview and your acting career with so many Bollywood superstars.
Yes, I agree with you where My Dream Entertainment is concerned. I think Rashmi and Janak Bedi have done an amazing job with what they're doing, providing a platform like this to young women, to women who aspire to be on stage, on ramp, and showcase their talent is no mean feat. And hats off to them. And my heartiest congratulations, Janak and Rashmi, for doing such a wonderful job with what you're doing in US. And I hope that the work that you're doing spreads all over the world and you're seen in all the countries wherever you can go. Please go ahead and do it. Where my Bollywood journey is concerned, initially, like I said, I wasn't keen on acting because nobody in my family is an actor. Nobody knows about this field, and at that time it was like, oh my God, the big bad world of Bollywood. That was a fear that was there in my mind. Though I loved watching films, I watched all the films possible. Um, but then offers kept pouring in, and I'm like, okay, let me try it after I became comfortable with being as a model. So I decided, fine, let me just try, and I decided to do my acting break with a Telugu film. It was with Pawan Kalyan, who's a huge superstar today, and that film was a runaway hit. They asked me to shift to South to do more films, but at that time I wasn't keen on shifting. So I continued my journey in Mumbai, post which I did many Hindi films, though that wasn't my focus. My focus was always brand modeling, ad films. So I focused on that, but on the side, I also did a lot of films like Paheli, which went to Oscars, Ved Adan, which is a very popular film, 16 December, again, a film which was way ahead of its time at that time. And recently, I shot for a film called Koi Jaane Na. This is with Amin Haji, Kunal, who's the director, Kunal Kapoor, Myra Dastoor, and Amir Khan. So it's a T series film which will be releasing next year, mid next year. So super excited about that film.
Aditi, like for any actor, it's very, very important to find that niche, that role, that director. So that story. Have you found what you wanted to do in Bollywood, or you're still waiting for that golden opportunity?
No, I am never happy with whatever I have done. In the sense, I'm content with whatever I have done. But I always feel that there's more that one can explore, whether it is Bollywood, whether it is modeling, whether it's acting, or whether it's studying. So I'm a lifelong learner. So I would say the journey continues. I will aspire to become a better and better actor as with time and with age. And I want to act and be in front of the camera, perhaps till I die.
So what is a day like in Aditi's life in Mumbai? Hustle, bustle, such a busy city. So what's a day like in your life?
Each day is different, and we don't have a routine. And you know how it is being in the same line as I am. Every single day is different. But in Mumbai, when I am at home, I typically start my day at around 6:15. I wake up, have a cup of coffee, tea, and then I finish my studying because I find the morning slot very good to focus on my brain, to get my studying out of the way, to write papers, to respond to emails after that. After which I go and work out for 1 hour. I typically do either yoga or high intensity training. Um, if not, then at times I go for a walk. I mix it up. I always mix up my workouts. Post which I schedule all the meetings. I finish that. I come home and then spend time with my son. At night, after he goes to sleep, I catch up with a web show or a film or something like that at home, or I go and meet my friends. So I
Aditi,
keep.
a lot of young, aspiring actors, models are watching this right now. So, what is your message to them? How can they succeed, and what they have to do to become what they want to?
The advice which I always give to all the youngsters is that live your dream. Go ahead and work hard, be disciplined, and trust me, there is no shortcut to success. You have to do it the right way if you want to sustain. Because at times people take shortcuts and they do get fame, but it's very short lived. So there is no shortcut to success. In this line, one also has to be aware that the insecurity is very high because it is not like, okay, you get a job and then every month you get a certain pay, irrespective of whether you work, don't work. After some time, you get promotion. It's not like this. And it is a relatively short lived career. Unless you go into acting, then it's a different story. Or if you do ad films, which are age appropriate, but then the jobs are very less in that category. To combat insecurity, it becomes very important that you have something in your life which is meaningful. So you need to find a purpose that your life has and work on that parallelly. So I don't say that have a plan B, because if you have plan B, then you will never succeed at plan A. So keep plan A as plan A, but parallelly have another plan, which is maybe A in small, not in capital.
Mhm.
Because that helps to tide over the time when there is no work, when you're wondering have you done the right thing, whether you've made the right choice. And that pressure then becomes less if you have something that you're simultaneously working on.
Like in any beauty pageant, there are many contestants, and everybody will not be crowned. There'll be only like, you know, two or three winners in the whole pageant. So the people who are taking part in that pageant, and I'm sure there's a lot of turmoil going through their mind. So, how to handle that situation if you don't win? Then what?
So there are two ways of looking at it. In my journey in this field for last 20 years, what I have seen is winning does give you a head start, but it is not a guarantee that you will succeed. So if you win, then make sure that you use your winning or your crown in the right manner at the right time to be at the right place, meet the right people, because otherwise it is just, you're one of the forgotten winners, which happens. And for the others who don't win, because like you said, there can be only one or two or three max winners, right? Again, there is no guarantee that just because you've not won, you will not succeed. So there is a guarantee that you can, if you make the right choices, where work is concerned, where meeting up with the right people is concerned. So there are many success stories of people who've participated in beauty pageants but haven't won the crown. So it has both advantages and disadvantages. You have to be very sure about what your next step will be after the pageant is over.
Aditi, I know you have won so much of, and you brought so much of fame to the country, to our India. And so I think all the amazing, beautiful girls who are watching, they want to know from you how to prepare for the pageant.
First and foremost, just make sure that you're very, very confident, because confidence shows on stage, it shows on ramp, and you will communicate that energy to the audience, to the judges. So there are ways and means of working on your confidence to increase it, to build it. At times, you might be a very confident person outside, but when you are participating on stage, when you go out there, suddenly you might feel very stressed out, very nervous. You might not be able to think on your feet. So that becomes an important exercise, and always love yourself. So again, there are exercises to do that. If you do that, then that shows, because only if your cup is full, you're able to offer it to somebody else, right? So make sure that you're confident, that self-love is present. That becomes a very important part, and work on yourself, because Mr. Janak Bedi and Rashmi are providing excellent training to these girls. So whatever they are saying, incorporate that from day one, and practice, practice, practice. That will show on stage.
And Aditi, I know most of the time when people are taking part in the pageant, they have a lot of nervousness. They're very nervous, and they don't know how to handle it. And that really brings their value down because they are not confident, they are nervous. So, how to get over it?
So, like I said, preparation is the best tool that one can use to get over nervousness. Before you go on stage, close your eyes and meditate for 5 minutes. And I'm sure Rashmi and Janak must be doing this with the girls to prevent this, and teaching them the tools or methods how to get over nervousness or stage fright, because public speaking and stage fright are one of the commonest fears that a human being faces. So know that you're not alone. Every other girl on stage with you is as nervous as you are, and just do the exercises before you step on stage. Just calm yourself down, do the breathing techniques, do a 5 minute meditation. Imagine there is an exercise which I do with my clients called VAK, which is visual, and auditory and kinesthetic. These are the tools that one uses to calm yourself down. So you imagine yourself being on stage, being confident, and being the true that you
Uh-huh.
are, and show yourself. So that this exercise definitely helps.
I know. I think a lot of people are looking forward to meeting with you, learning from you with your experience, with your knowledge, and give us a little overview when you have to shoot for, say, Akshay Kumar, and you're going on the sets. How you handle that kind of superstar, and you are performing a scene. So, how do you manage that situation?
Initially, I used to be very nervous. Then I realized that if I'm nervous, then it's going to affect my performance. So now, before I shoot a scene, I do the VAK exercise where I imagine myself being a superstar myself, doing my best and being the best actor the best dialogue delivery that I'm capable of. I do all those kind of exercises, and that helps me to be very confident on stage or on screen in front of the camera with superstar, with known people. I'm completely okay.
Awesome. And Aditi, it's really a great opportunity for me, Kulraaj, to speak to you. And I think with your knowledge, experience, your journey, you met so many superstars and people who are who and who in the community, who and who in the business. I think it's a really a great, amazing experience to speak to you.
Thank
जाते जाते एक मूवी का डायलॉग कुछ हो जाए, कोई कोई ऐसी चीज हो जाए जो लोग देखें कि वाह दिस इज अदिति.
वो मैं वहां आके करती हूँ.
अरे वाह.
वो
नहीं.
हम शो स्टॉपर करते हैं
You
लाइव.
know,
हाँ.
no, but I think it'll be really nice, and all the girls, all the participants, Rashmi and Janak, really working very hard to put this pageant together. And it's
Yes.
not easy, and you are coming, especially taking time out from your work, and we are looking forward to meeting with you. And you're very beautiful, you're very kind, very gentle, and very approachable. That's very, very important for people like you who are up there, and they are approachable, and you can do an one-to-one conversation. So looking forward to meeting with you, looking forward to talking to you, and I think we'll have a great time, and all the participants will have a great time right here.
Thank you, Kulraj. Thank you, Janak, and to all the contestants who are watching this and all the viewers, I wish you all the very best. Know that you're in good hands. Trust yourself, trust Janak and Rashmi, and you will be fine.
Thank you so
You
much.
know,
Thank you, Aditi.
जाते जाते मैं भी एक डायलॉग बोलता हूँ जनक जी.
अरे वाह, क्या बात है.
अगर अगर जिंदगी में मोहब्बत ना होती तो ख्यास ये दिल में धड़कन ना होती. अगर दिल में धड़कन ना होती तो जज्बात ना होते. ये आसमां ना होता, ना चाहत होती, ना मोहब्बत होती, ना हवाएं यूं महकती, ना दिल किसी के बारे में सोचता. अब इंतजार रहेगा आपका, क्योंकि आप आएंगी और ये न्यू जर्सी महकेगा आपकी खूबसूरती से. लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू सीइंग यू हियर.
थैंक यू सो मच. और बहुत अच्छा डायलॉग बोला आपने, क्या बात है.
थैंक यू.
Thank you, Aditi.
So much.
Thank you so much. Bye.
थैंक यू. बाय बाय.
एक कप कॉफी का सिप. टेक केयर. बाय बाय.
Bye.
बाय बाय.